Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. A citizenship interview is the final step in the process of becoming a U.S. citizen. It's an opportunity for an immigration officer to test your knowledge of U.S. history, government, and basic English language skills. In this video, I will share with you my actual experience to help you to be well prepared for your own interview. So, if you are interested in becoming a U.S. citizen, this video is for you. All right, are you ready? Let's get started.
Hi, I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can you show me your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. All right. Here is your appointment letter and your green card. Please have a seat in the waiting area. The officer will call your name when your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
June Chen.
That's me.
I'm Officer Wilson, and I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Nice to meet you, Mr. Chen.
Nice to meet you too. How are you, officer?
I am good. How about you?
I am doing well.
Please follow me. Please come in but still remain standing. You can put your bag next to your chair. I need to place you under oath before we start the interview. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Good. Please have a seat.
Thank you, officer.
All right, let me take your photo first. Look at the camera for me, please. Thank you. Can you put your right index finger in the scanner? And now, put your left index finger in the scanner. How long have you been waiting for me?
Not too long, just about 15 minutes.
Good. Are you well prepared for the interview?
Yes,
Please show me your green card, appointment letter, passport, and a state-issued ID.
here you go.
Tell me, why do you want to become an American citizen?
I love freedom and I would like to vote.
How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through marriage.
First of all, I am going to review your application form to make sure everything is correct. Then I will proceed to the civics test and English reading and writing test.
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes, I made a few errors on my application form, and I would like to update the information at the interview.
When we go through that section, let me know those errors, and we will update them.
Thank you.
Now let's go over your application form. What is your full name?
Jun Chen.
Is this the same name appears on your green card?
Yes.
Do you use any other names since birth?
No, officer.
Would you like to legally change your name today?
No, I don't want to change my name.
Can you verify the last 4 digits of your social security number?
It's 5471.
All right. And your date of birth?
August 8th, 1984.
You were born in China, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes, officer.
Please confirm your phone number for me.
Sure. It's 571-875-6742.
Did you move after applied the application form?
No, officer.
And where do you live now?
1442 High Street, Burlington, New Jersey, 08016.
Do you have a different mailing address?
No, I don't.
How long have you lived at that address?
I've lived there since April 24th, 2022.
Where did you live previously?
1534 Buck Street, Millville, New Jersey, 08332.
Are your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they are not.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes.
Where do your parents currently live?
They still live in China.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet and 6 inches tall.
And how much do you weigh?
156 pounds.
What is your occupation?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Are you currently working?
Yes, I am.
What's your job?
I am a school bus driver.
Where do you work?
County Public School.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working there since March 2021.
What did you do before that?
I worked as a driver helper before.
Let's talk about the time you spent outside of the U.S. On the application, it mentions you made 2 trips in the last 3 years.
Yes, officer.
How many total days did you spend outside the U.S. during the last 3 years?
I was outside the U.S. for 58 days in total.
Can you please tell me your last trip?
I went to China with my family to visit my parents and relatives.
When did you leave the United States?
Sorry, officer. I made a mistake. I left the U.S. on July 2nd, 2022, not July 12th, 2022.
No problem. Let me update that. When did you return to the United States?
I returned on August 5th, 2022.
Have you made any international trips since you applied?
No, officer.
How long have you been married?
Since March 2017.
And do you have the marriage certificate with you?
Here it is.
Okay, when did you get your green card?
I got my green card since May 2nd, 2000.
Tell me, how did you meet your wife?
I met her in Cancun, Mexico, when she had a vacation there.
What is your spouse's name?
Mi Yang.
How many times have you been married?
Just once.
On your application, it mentions your wife has been married before. What is your wife's ex-husband's name?
Jing Wang.
When did they get divorced?
Since June 19th, 2015.
Can I see your wife's divorce decree?
Sure, here it is.
All right. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids with my wife, but she had a son with her ex-husband.
You have one stepson, right?
Yes.
And what is his name?
Shen Wang.
Where was he born?
He was born in the U.S.
How old is he?
He is 11 years old.
Who does he live with?
He lives with me and my wife.
Good. I'm going to ask you Part 9 N400 application form. I will ask you a series of questions. Please ask me to speak slowly if you don't understand the questions.
Okay.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No, never.
Have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No, I have not.
Since you have your green card, have you always filed your taxes?
Yes, my wife and I always file taxes jointly on time.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Can you explain to me what a hereditary title means?
King, queen, prince, and princess.
Correct. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the U.S.?
No, officer.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No, never.
What is totalitarian party?
The government has complete control over everything, and the people have no power.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No, never.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No, officer.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training?
No, officer.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, I never.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained or confined by any law enforcement officer for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Do you ever a member of a military unit?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Do you know what alimony is?
Money you pay to an ex-spouse after divorce.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No, never.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, officer.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, officer.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What does public benefit mean?
Food stamps, welfare, free health insurance.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government in the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
That's right. Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am willing to.
Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am willing to.
Are you willing to do work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing to.
What is work of national importance?
Help in a big emergency or disaster.
Let's move on to the English reading and writing test portion. Now, please read the sentence on the tablet for me.
When is Memorial Day?
Correct. I am going to say a sentence and I need you write that down on the tablet. You can use the stylus pen or your finger. Memorial Day is in May. Correct. You've passed the English reading and writing test. Let's proceed to the Civics test. I will ask you up to 10 questions, but you only need to answer 6 correctly to pass the Civics test. Have you studied?
Yes, I have studied hard for 3 months.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
Good. When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4.
Correct. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War II.
Good. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
That's right. Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
Correct. What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
Great. You've got 6 correct and passed the civics test portion. All right. I want to make sure that I've updated your application form. If there's anything that I didn't ask you, please let me know. Please make sure to review all of the answers on the tablet and confirm they are correct. If everything is correct, please print your name, sign, and date in the box at the bottom.
Everything is good for me.
Congratulations. You've passed the test and met all requirements. Here is a copy of your test result.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
How long will it take to get the oath ceremony notice?
You will be sent a letter in the mail for your oath ceremony in a couple weeks. Any questions?
No, officer. Thanks again. I'm very happy.